Are there any learning materials you would recommend for drawing? I think Clip Studio has a bunch of learning materials that comes with the software, with the program. The thing with like learning materials is I see a lot of them on Twitter because I've trained my algo to give me a bunch other than freaking cute art. There's a lot that I've bookmarked, but they're usually like poses or how to draw wings or like some really random thing. Yeah. For if you're new to drawing, yeah, I don't know. If you're new to drawing, I remember one of the things that when I was still very new to drawing, one of the things that stuck out to me was like you should try tracing. Like not like you trace and then you publish and you claim it's your own, but like try to trace in this like for practice to like get used to the feel of making certain strokes. Like you could even just try to draw with shapes like I'd say this for example. This is a circle, right? If you draw an upside down triangle and then line there and then a curve, you just erase this part. You draw a triangle here, a line. You get 10 more! Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like that. Like, you try to like, you don't really learn it fast. You know, like a lot of people treat mathematics like, oh, if I don't learn it fast, I'm freaking dumb. But with mathematics, a lot of schools like they just give you a formula and then they don't really explain further. But that's the thing. Like, you know the formula. You know the formula. It's like, you know, basic shapes, and then like, you know, you can make it complicated and stuff. You know the basic shape, you know how to do it, like you know how it works, but I mean, you know the formula, you know like what to do to get that, but you don't know how it works yet. Like you don't have a deeper understanding of it other than, oh, shape. Once you at least grasp this, like the shape part, you can move on to learning a little bit more about like how XYZ works, because it's very overwhelming if you try to understand a lot of stuff with art, because at the end of the day it's really just, this looks nice to me so I like it. Like that's how it feels for me, at least. Like, this looks nice to me, I like it. A lot of these are pretty inconsistent, I feel, perspective wise, but I like it. I like it a lot. Another thing with the rotate 3D objects in your mind thing, that's actually hold on. Clip Studio has this thing where let's say for example this it has built-in um stuff like this, for example. This is very helpful for me. I can't find there. So this is a very helpful tool for me, and you can rotate it as much as you want. Look, and the purpose of this is basically so that like you can also like the purpose is of this is you can freaking you can just sketch over it. Like it doesn't have to be the exact same thing, but that's the thing with like programs now. You can yeah, you can do this kind of thing, and I think you can do it in Blender too. You can make your own ones in Blender, which is why I wanted to get into Blender. But yeah. So let me just do this. I don't really follow this, TBH. Like, if I follow it, it kinda like I still like make my own stuff. Cause like I don't like how the overall look is. So once I get like the general idea of where I want my eye to be, where I want the hair to rest on, that kind of stuff, you can fix it up so that it suits your preferences. Yeah, it helps a lot with proportions and stuff. I felt like that was cheating even though it's my own art. No, it's not cheating. But I kind of understand because sometimes I feel like 3D, like the 3D model stuff is cheating, but it's like it's meant to be used, like it wouldn't be in an art software if it wasn't. But I understand. I felt like I was relying on it too much, Yeah, it can feel like that, but I think with enough time and practice, you eventually get to like naturally get the feel. As long as you put like studies into it, of course. It's fun to mess around with it, that's for sure. It's okay, Burger Boy. Daijobu. Daijoke. How do you set up a tablet though? Like, what do you mean? Do you have one right now? I can help you. I can help you. Oh, I'm glad you find it helpful, Nazrin. I hope you enjoyed drawing. It's very fun. It just can be very frustrating, but with enough time, you'll love it, I'm sure. Especially if you like anime. It just feels so nice being able to draw like all the anime girls that you like.